Ryan Reynolds is a man who quickly became a superstar and a farce of himself at the same time, which is really odd even if it's not totally consistent. He may have had movies like The Change-Up, Green Lantern, and X-Men Origins which were fucking atrocious, and he may reference them in Deadpool, and continues to do films like Life, Hitman's Bodyguard, and Criminal, which were on the same level as terrible, and yet mocks them in the sequel. So is he going to learn from his mistakes, or is he just going to keep acting like it's in the past and long forgotten? Because it's kind of stupid. But I digress. This is Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 is the sequel to the 2014 film, and this one follows Ryan Reynolds as the titular character as his life is stirred up again when a mutant boy enters his life with powers that are beyond his control, while at the same time, a cyborg soldier travels from the future to destroy the kid to prevent future catastrophes, and it's up to Deadpool to stop both of them. I thought the first Deadpool was just alright, but I did like it. I thought it was a nice distraction from the MCU craze happening at the time, and continues to exist, but nothing too out of the ordinary. A lot of people I know said it pushed the boundaries for mainstream cinema with its violence, gore, and excessive language, action, and humor, but I didn't think the film's style was too far off from the Crank movies, for example. And I didn't dislike this movie, as there were definitely some improvements from the first with the humor and the Deadpool style, which I was familiar with after playing the video game, though I do have my gripes with it. In the first movie, I thought the second act was mostly stale with nothing of grand importance happening, and here I felt that way for the first 2 acts until things started building up during the third act. I literally fell asleep for a few minutes somewhere through the middle of the film, and the last film I saw to do that so quickly was Jupiter Ascending. Yikes. Also, they focused way too much on this kid character, and I know he's like the central point of the film, but they really don't make him interesting. He's mostly annoying, angsty, has nothing funny to say, and just basically takes up too much screen time. And similar to the second X-Men movie, I'm not gonna say who, but there is a character death, and in both movies, I honestly didn't care. I think some of the best moments of this film came a lot from the third act, because the first 2 didn't really have Deadpool being interesting either. I kind of got a vibe similar to Johnny Depp from the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie, where people love to see his portrayal as this character, but in this movie, it just seems like he's gawking about and not doing what he's supposed to do. I know Deadpool breaks the fourth wall constantly, but that doesn't help the fact that he was practically doing nothing throughout the majority of this film. A lot of the other characters were utilized decently, so it's probably just a segue for the third film and a possible X-Force movie in the works. A lot of people think I hated this movie, but I didn't. I did enjoy it, but like a lot of films like this, I think people were more distracted by the advertising and less of the finished product. I mean, they got Celine Dion to promote her new single with a music video that promotes the movie as well, so that's pretty nuts for a film like this. If you love the first Deadpool, I think you'll enjoy this just as much, and you know, for the most part, I had some fun, just wasn't all there for me to love it. So check it out and see for yourself. I can hear the mice squeaking in the ceiling. Oh, please don't come near me when I'm recording. Just hope they're not on the ground.